Hold up. Pew. While this loads a minute, I'm looking over here real quick. How many maps will this be? Dang. That is crazy. How much is the... I bet it's probably like thousands. How do you get the 10 mm? They got... Dude, they got 5 MN resolution. That's it. Well, this loads. Let's load. Sweaties, load up. Okay, then how do I get... Right. Right. New stuff? Oh, they did change some with the ammo. How do you get to the 10? I guess... Or at lowest 5. Yeah. High resolution 3D map. Yeah, but that's that stuff. Yeah, see, yeah. On the JAXA telescope. Right? Of all... miles? Where do I see which one is which? I don't know. Hold up, sweaties, hold up! The JAXA telescope. I guess there is none. There definitely is for something. I wonder where they put it. Man, people are just... Everybody's just terrible at putting stuff where they should be. Do they call it the high resolution? Yeah, but I want... Well, we could get a high resolution in Japan. I guess we'll look at that more while we go in here and figure this out. Hold on, let me do this real quick. We apologize, my internet went out. Wasn't a crash this time.
говорят, им нельзя рисковать, потому что у них есть дом, в доме горит свет. И я не знаю точно, кто из нас прав. Меня ждет на улице дождь и ждет дома обед. Закрой за мной дверь, я ухожу. Закрой за мной дверь, я ухожу. И если тебе вдруг наскучит твой ласковый свет, тебе найдется место у нас.
Sorry about that, sweaties. I'm back. Let's go. Let's go. Because we gotta just keep on. Is everything good? Hold up. Are we? Nope. Oh wait, are we? No. Let's do that. Now it's good. Yep. Good. Do I want to close these? I guess so. Yeah. I will. Awesome. Good. Now, with where we're at now, this is gonna get awesome. And for it to get awesome, boom. Pause this so we can, boom. Great music. So then we can get in with this mess. Because the last time that we were here, we were figuring out some crazy stuff. Who remembers? Well, I do. Holy, you cannot do anything with JSON files. JSON files. Very interesting. I don't know what we're gonna do. I still don't know what we're gonna do about that stuff. So what we're deciding is to do a little skirt, and go over the area that I kind of don't want to go over because it's going to influence a lot of things, but they don't want to make it easy? Fine. Matt Aspen wants to ambush us in the jungles and then lead us away with raisin breadcrumbs? Fine, fine. Fair enough. If they're going to do that, then I'm going to do this. Which is annihilate our next little bit of logic. Logic number one. Well, here. Bringing this up. We got our stuff. So, where are we going to go on first? I kind of want to go to the mirror system. Well, PD systems have the mirror system and stuff, because that's kind of like intertwined. But which word? Maybe the res system. Okay. Then how is the res system going to work? We have these positions in space. I want to work them off of a game object, not just a transform. But it might not even matter. Which is dumb because of how much JSON files suck. And then people, I bet, will swear by them. And then I go over here in Unreal Engine, plug, save anything I want. Anything I want. Any variable can go into a save file. Not with JSON files. Not with JSON files, period. Keep that in mind. That's for anything with JSON files. Good to know. Which I kind of already knew. But I was like, nah, that can't be the case, but it really is the case. That it, like, turns stuff into strings. Which is very important when the thing you're trying to... Like, it will kind of do what we want, but it just turns into a string. The S&Box stuff does not... You hear that noise? Does not accept it. They only accept the actual things. So it doesn't matter. And we can't convert. So if we can convert and not do that, that means it's literally impossible to save that stuff. So we got to think of another way to try to save it. Which we found out for the doors, window, anything door related, anything glass window related. jail positions and spawn positions, we always will kind of know which prefab would it be. But it's the main thing of saving everything that is spawned via these server owners. Or whoever's, you know, spawning that stuff. And saving it, and that's very important. But especially with thinking, what are we about to work with? The jail pose, which is part of the the arrest system, which is part of the jail pose. So funny enough, the jail pose goes up, then arrest system. First create the spots, and then send them to the spots. Yeah. And the spots will be the starting position stuff. Yeah, let's do that. All right. All right, sweaties, get your gear on. I've got my safari outfit. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to head on to the coastlines of Australia. Sweaties, I've woken up 3 a.m. So, actually no, I don't need to wake up 3 a.m. to be morning for them. I just gotta be there at like 7 p.m. like Eastern Standard. And it's a.m. for them, like 3. Who just gotta go around that time and then play on the Australian war map part? Hey, go meet with the Australians. We'll go meet with them. Let's, because we got a little safari gear. We gotta go in. I wanna move this over here in a separate tab. Perfect. Now, we could do this. So, jail position, prefabs. How are we gonna make them? I guess we'll figure that out. Let's go. Would it be an entity? Or would it be in game mode? That's a great question. That would be with spawn points too. Entity or game mode? Probably game mode. Yeah. Probably in there, so like anything like window related or whatnot, so then we probably want that because we could, the entities could be multiple and search through, we could search through the certain prefab files to do certain stuff, but we don't even need to do certain stuff because of how that works. Sure, what would this be? I guess in here for now. Create a prefab. Oh! No. Actually, well, yes. Called jail pose. Yeah, just jail pose prefab. We got to open. The site updated. I keep forgetting. We got a new S&Box update that just came out a few days ago. This week made it so you could sit on chairs. Wait, what? Wait. They added a default. Wait, what? Oh. we want to sit on stuff. To try the new sit move mode. Then you'll be able to add a chair. What? Okay. Wow, what a weird thing. So, like, there's gonna be... Yeah, dude. So, what I'm doing now with the Dark RP, they do stuff like this, and I'm thinking, like, man, is it weird that I'm making it, like, kind of co-making Gary's mod, basically, with these guys? For my version and take of it that I would want, and how I would want the framework, right? Then... Because I wanted to make a sit add-on. We don't got to. You could use the new sit mode. You can add to the sit move mode component to your player controller. Then add chair component to something, configure it, and you're done. Their chair is quite an important piece to the puzzle here. It unlocks a lot of stuff when you think about it, and a lot of things are just chairs, like beds, toilets, cars, or bikes, or arcade machines. Oh, right. You're basically locking the player in place and playing an animation. You could be redirecting their input to somewhere else, which could create vehicles or sentries or grabber machines. Oh! They did, well, you know, it's funny, they did make the chair, they did the exact same thing with Half-Life. There's, chairs. There's that type of stuff. Wow, they legit recreated it. But they're just giving it for everybody. wild. You're basically locking the player into a place and then playing an animation, which could be directing their input to something else, which could create vehicles. Okay, functionality downline. Editor config. Base chairs, a component you can add straight away to the editor to create chairs. Okay, interesting. So, I guess every prop... Well, actually, I guess the sit add-on one you still kind of have to create. Yeah, like a surface. Yeah, like sitting on a surface you can't do. So I guess that is where you would... Because it's kind of easy to create a sit add-on. Line trace to the position. Put me there. Sit animation. That's easy. But then you gotta like turn around and move. So you gotta like move, which is weird. But maybe that works automatically. Where depending where the player is looking, it already like automatically moves the person. So yeah, wait, this is actually good, but yeah, this is mostly used for other stuff. Right, like bikes, cars, or really anything. Interesting. I wonder. Interesting. So, base chairs component you can add straight away. Or you can derive it from and create your own chair components easily. Okay. So what would I create? Maybe where I could do the thing, I guess. I don't know. Terrain displacement? Yeah, let's go. Terrain materials have, now support displacement, which makes it float vary by stuff. Nice. Looks really good displacement. Instead of making parallax moves with actual pixels, which means you can see shadows interact nicely. Oh wow. That's really crazy. Collider flags. Each collider can now have a flag. There are currently 2. Ignore traces, ignore mass. Useful in chairs. They create a non-traceable non-sphere. And eye points means the player can... Eye point will be able to fall through the world and won't have this invisible sphere that blocks. Right, okay. Oh, okay. Editor menu. Last week we've added workshop integration, which has evolved a pop-up to publish the thing. This works great, but it was never visible in editor. This means if you want to test, you had to publish your game, test it live. Now the editor appear. Console, you can toggle the in-game console with F2, or whether this is better or easier than the editor console is debatable. But it has all the stats, right. Console overlay, then all that stuff makes it harder to miss warnings. Profiling. All in-game profiling tools overlays are now available. Oh, nice! Cool. I don't think a lot of people realize that there's a built-in pause menu after they actually ship their game, by which point they've usually made their own. This now allows where you can press escape while playing in the editor, which, while you can override it, I always kind of prefer you don't. It's kind of nice to give players a consistent experience. Is that Gary? Gary. So Gary Newman, very interesting. So he wants, like... He really wants Gary's mod in every version. And to kind of feel like Gary's mod. Like, if you went into Half-Life, you got the... Like, those noises. You got all that. You know, all that. If you have the same UI and same stuff, it would feel more like that. But would it be, like, completely different? I do like that idea. I do see that people won't care. But I think both is valid. Movie Maker, export image sequences. Oh, snap. We'll write down each frame. Whoa, cool. Interesting. Sprint renderer color overlay. What does that mean? Oh. Oh. can now recolor sprites with a simple overlay. Ooh. Screen or scene editor or scene map editor fixes. We've been working on hard at making the scene editor map editor tools a little bit more refined. Okay. Undo no longer breaks window focus, preventing further shortcuts from working. Delete face. It's funny because like this dude, I don't think was working with them. Now he is, which is crazy. And he's doing stuff like this, which is so amazing. Delete face, delete edge, delete vertex actions, and all are all undo-able now. Oh, nice. Extract faces are no longer... Okay, cool. I have not, because that's map editor. I have not used this yet. But that's... So, there was no redo system for that? Are you serious? Okay, remember why... there was I knew to step away from that. I got 2,000 hours in Blender Plus, you know? If I don't got one of these, which wasn't in until now, is kind of crazy. But, makes sense. Especially since Source is kind of like that. Like this. But, now they're making, like, pretty easy. Sick. Visual Studio Code, we've added Visual Studio Code support, which only option was OmniSharp, which only worked in CodeSpace, so it was good. Since then, the C# dev kit has replaced OmniSharp. Oh, wait, we did. Wait, what? Wait, we actually have support on this now? Oh my god. No, don't mark it. Oh, wait. C# dev kit. Wait, is it good? Wait, hold up. Wait, what does that mean? That's like the official one. Since then, the C# dev kit has replaced that pretty much out of sprints. We've reworked our editor integration to work with folders instead of code workspaces as you expect, and adding C# dev kit as recommended extension for new projects. Okay. Well, can I get into like a component somewhere real quick? Go to player. Come on. Because I just want to get into the... I thought I have that. That was, that helps with, knowing what we can do. Where is it? Mentions? I thought I have this. Nope. I do. Okay, so they just added support for this, so what does that mean? How does that work? Sign in to use your subscription. I don't have that. Your workspace has multiple Visual Studio solutions. Please select one to get intelligent support. Choose one. Sure. Why do I got slang? It's published by Slang. This is the first extension you're selling from this publisher. It wants me to up... Like, what is slang? I don't think I need slang. So, like, how do you use it? Player dot? How do I... Player doesn't exist. We've reworked our editor integration. I don't know what that means. Since then, the C# has replaced that. Pretty much smoother out-of-box experience. We've reworked our editor integration. Okay. And apparently I don't have it. Because I do have the C#. I gotta figure out why I don't have that. Don't save. guess I have to like do a new project or something? Okay, whatever. So the edit support, I still can't find it, which is crazy. Stability metrics, stability crashes, nice. Minimum requirements, cool. Crash form, nice. Cosmetics, want to address it. I don't care about it. I know some people don't like that, but it's like these guys are doing all this for free, so if you're gonna whine and complain about it, then might as well not use it. But what when you pay for these items and stuff, and it goes into a play fund, and the play fund over 180,000, so yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. I was like, wait, maybe they're saying something about the play fund. They did, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care. I don't care if they do that. I don't care if they're even higher prices. They're doing what they're doing, so it's like, okay. That's, it's like Patreon, but it's not subscription. It's where, well, it's a way. It's like they're making a mod. They're not. It's not pay to entry, and they'd never want to do that whatsoever. But they got a lot of Patreon options, and you're complaining about that. I may understand, but come on. Let's get real here about how much they're doing and not getting money-wise from this, and we'll never get money-wise from this, and all the developers will get. So, like legit, they're losing millions of dollars by the way that they're going to be approaching this, legitimately. But the play fund, that stuff could help, but it's not going to be as much as we will take a percentage if you make over this. If they just added that, they'll make a lot more money, but they don't, and they won't ever. That's what Gary says, and I truly believe him, until he breaks my heart. Like seriously, but I don't think he will. Especially by the way they see, like, you see how he's minded. Like he still wants that Gary's mind, you know, like all in one. I really like, yeah, it's a perfect dude to run this. So I'm fine with it, and it's pretty cool. And I'll be like, yeah, I get to support them, and plus like the play fund too. So you're not only supporting them, but you're supporting the play fund, because of course, like if you give them any money, of course that's going to be helping the play fund, because they're giving their own money out. Like that money's not coming from nowhere, it's coming from them. So that's like such an awesome thing, and it's so beautiful to think. If I had a like spendable, I would have already, like, if I was like they call them oilers, but like people that have like, I can just give hundreds away like candy, like it's pennies to me, or even like $10. Like if 100 was like a $10 to me, because that's how much I had, I would give them a lot. I would, but I can't, because I always face punch. I truly believe they deserve it. So far, they've done that since Gary's Mod. At legit since Gary's Mod, and they're like the only guys plus Rockstar. But Rockstar just stopped this union bust by laying off 30 developers that were trying to make a union. So we'll see how that goes. Oh yeah, what do we need for this? Well, skinned. But we can have that on that, right? So like model. Is it a skinned? Oh, it doesn't tell me. What is that? What is, probably something called debug. It's something. Models, citizen source filmmaker, no. Citizen, no. Prefabs. Citizen props. First person. I mean, I guess we'll just put a citizen. I just wanted like the debug one. Yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, they do. I was about to say it looks like the source. Oh, that's so funny. I just now noticed it. You see the tie? That's in Source Engine. The debug player model that you spawn in, that type of thing, is Gordon Freeman. Look, he's got the tie. It's like the first one. Yeah, that's so funny. Oh, that's amazing. I noticed that. That makes me even more happy. Like that right there. That's amazing. I want to use that one so bad. That's so cool. And of course they should, but they could have not. And that's like, I think a lot of studios be like, nah. But now we got a jail pose. That's really it. There's nothing else I can think of. And then simple. Well, let's go, dude. The last week update was a big, beefy one. Oh yeah, I can see. Oh, I was about to say, yeah, this is the new map. Let's see the jails. Wait, did they make the? Oh, that's right. They made this one more like the old school one. Then you go out, and now you have the jail cell here, which is shortened. I wonder why. Ooh, nice. Oh, is that one way? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, this goes all the way over? Whoa. Interesting. And that's their armory all the way over there? Weird. So the map developers are already, like, trying to incorporate, like, the thieving stuff already. And try to make it better. Like, I don't think there's anybody who's... Like, yeah, what... What an interesting map development choice to put this all the way over here. Like, it is a smart play because you want the people who are going to PD ready to go all the way over there. And I guess keep that empty so the mayor can build more stuff, right? Because I don't think they got... No, they removed it for this version. Yeah. Interesting. Which is cool. It works. I just wish there was a little bit more pizzazz to the walls. But kind of keeping the basic does... it because... You're the one who can spawn the props. That's the whole kind of point of it. The more you kind of put there, the less... I mean, you can put stuff in the world. Alright, so we'll just go into here. How many are in here? Not much. Also, crazy lighting. That's... 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, and then 6. So we got 6 of them. Alright, that's a jail pose. Well... Now the arrest is to send someone here, so that's really a baton. Well, do we have the thing where a person is arrested? I think I created all the variables I needed, right? Yes. We don't need it is unarrested one. So... I kind of want to try the chair thing. The chair thing is interesting. It's not the sit anywhere add-on. That is definitely different. I probably want to make that one instead. Because that one is superior. They could, because people would want to sit on the sinks, and it's kind of funny when you can do that, and it makes them for some funny like stuff. Then I would have to make that like an actual prop with a chair thing attached to it. Or could I technically make the map a chair? Game object reset. Oh no. Eye range? That's cool. Exit points? Yeah, wait, that's a cool little system. A chair system. That's cool. That is pretty cool. I do like that. Huh. Doesn't work for like this, so definitely not to sit anywhere, but that's alright. That's definitely for any special seats. Yeah, so I guess I make the baton. How do I test that, though? Well, if arrested. That's because that's the bullying I'm gonna, like... Yeah. Yeah, it's easy. Well... I can't just click it. It's gotta, like, do 2 things. Or there could be a function on the player to send it. Yeah. So if I go like action graphs, we have arrested logic, which then players could change. And then it fires the action graph of the arrested logic, and the arrested logic is going to fire both setting the bull to true and then teleporting the player. Yes. So we want to go into the player info. We want to go down to our action graphs. Want to make this one action graph arrested. I want it on the player so I can easily access anything player related. But theoretically you don't need that, because I can make a function to get the thing that feeds in the thing. But because this probably should be somewhere else. But it gets more annoying. And it kind of also makes sense for it to be here too. Yeah. Open chat logic. This would be called... This would be... Arrested. Arrested logic. Now save. That's gonna give us this one. Awesome. Now in this we get the we get this, and we want to get the not basic, the extra is arrested. Copy paste. We want to no wait, do we? No, we just want to do that. Yeah, we just want to do so set that to true. And where's that one thing? Is it open chat? No. I was just using it. Where was I in action graph? I think in the map. Yeah, this. So find object by name. It's going to be jail pose. No, not find object. I can't just find... Wait, it's the other one. Find objects. For each. So delete that. So find all of the objects. Or wait, is it numeral? Can I get a random? Oh no, oh, I can. I just gotta get a get. Which apparently you can't do. So I gotta fill a temp list. Alright. Temp. But I need an actual list. Ah, bro. Because you just can't get random. Because it's just not good like that. Just got to put it into another list. Alright, so... Extra... Where's it? Oh, that's right. Copy, paste, list, game object. Oh, there it is. It's doing it now. The type of elements in a list. Oh! Cool. So, list, game object. tempt game object list. Right? I can't just list. Oh. List. No. Game object. No. So. You have to make it in here. Ready? So then you can call this into here. And type in add. It adds the game objects of all the doors, or all the jail posts. Now they're... Well, I might have to add the component because I might not find them all. So let me do this ahead of time. Debug log info. Not here. Oh. Debug log. Plug this into here. Then this would be jail pose. Zero. Then we get the scene. And that's going to show us how many times. That puts it into a list just for us to then... I think we can just get it random? No. We got to get a get. And a get is right here, which is an index. So we get the... count. So we get how many are in here. Right? Then we do a random. We can do a chance, which is different. An integer float. We'll do a random int. The max is the max there. The min is 0. Well, no, it's 1 because capacity could equal 0, which means there's nothing in. This starts not on 0, this starts at 1, which is confusing. Oh no, wait, that's get count, not capacity. No, count is right. No, not count is right. Yeah, so 1. So that'd be, if there is. So then, well, then I gotta do, that's right. Right. Well, no, there's, well, if it does, man, you gotta put it like a, if equal to 0. Oh, no, you don't have to here because this got it in. That's right, because you literally can't, so that means it's okay. I hope so. But anyways, there it is. And then we get this game object. And then we get world position of this game object. If this was Unreal Engine, we wouldn't have to put it into other list. We would straight up just go random. Isn't that crazy? Very, dude, like, it really might, like, especially knowing the JSON files, it really just juices up the brain with information on what in the goddamn world. Like, what we're doing, man. It's crazy. World position. So we get the player, not the player controller, the player that houses everything. And after that, we want to set the world position of the player in that. Then I'll do world rotation as well. World rotation. I could just do transform, but whatever, I guess. Cool. So then we, theoretically, when we're arrested, it's going to set it to true. It's going to check all the jail positions. It's going to do a random of that, get one of them, and set that, so it's not always the same one. Yeah. In Dark RP, it wouldn't check if there was a space occupied. I remember when people would get mass arrested, they would get like stuck, and would have to like crouch jump to get out. Which I think is fine. For now. Set world position, set rotation. Okay. That's it. Let's see. Arrested? No. Cuff? Wrist. Watch. Baton. Stick. That. Watch works. Triggers logic to arrest the player and move them to a jail cell. Category. Great question. PD. There's literally no use for the category so far that I've come to find. That stuff. What is that? Yeah, that's all. We chillin' for Krillin. That's the arrested logic. Wait, where is that logic? Oh, that's right. That's over here. So arrested triggers the player. Yep. All right. So what we will do then to create one of these, we would create a swep in here because it's a base swep. This would be arrest baton, and then there is the arrest baton. Might as well create the other one. Control Alt Shift S so everything saves. Now we get the arrest baton. Arrest baton to arrest players. View model, great question. Is there like a melee thing? There definitely is. Was a knife. View model. Why is that hand like that? Save. Well, I know it's that they don't want to like use the other stuff, so it makes sense. So do I have the... Okay. Oh, we get the asset location, so definitely open. Copy. View model. Paste. What? Oh, that's right, I gotta create the view model of it. Oh. Okay. We could chill for that, because that's like, that's gonna take a minute. I just want to do the logic. Spawnable, admin spawnable. No strip web. Weapons license. Fire mode. None. Disallow. Animations, that's just... And base web pose with animations. Okay. No, explosive, unlimited. Yes. Up damage, none. We're not using that system, we're using my own, so this will be... Sound. Dang. No. Yeah, that one. And then... Putting... Oh, that's dry fire, not dry fire. I wanted the other one. What up? That's good. Save. Extra. Player controller ref. Why do I have that there? I gotta... Man, I'm gonna forget this stuff. I'm gonna get so confused, bro. Or whatever. That's why I gotta put that description, like, immediately, dude. But with the aim, this would be of the rest, so then... This is our player controller. We basically just want to do... Don't I have a little... No, I gotta go to... Well, I'm on player. Save. Not that. To the action graphs, to the fire. Close that. We just need this. Select. All kind of stuff that we might need. That looks good. We'll hit distance. Yeah, no, that's not plugged in that. Okay, so copy. Go into here, paste. Alright. Now, we don't really need most of this, I don't think. We just need to make sure that we're getting the right distance. Yeah, which one is... So that is... Yeah, temp, player controller, ref. Plug. Good. And bullet start pose. Where's that bullet start pose? Oh, that's right. I knew I was forgetting something. What is that? Oh yeah, get the hand. Am I supposed to have two there? Maybe. What is this? Check if players in third person? Oh no, no, we're good, we're good. It should be fine then. That looks crazy. I can't... I can't even believe I kind of make it some of this stuff. I look at him like... Yeah, I don't know. Don't know how we got and made that. I copy the goddamn comment and it just copies the comment, bro. Of course. They gotta redo that comment system. This is fine. But this has got to get plugged into here. Oh. But then it would do that stuff, right? God dang. What is this? Player? Player body? Player body. Why is it doing that? Oh, because we're on that. Oh, that's why I get the player controller ref. Oh no, wait, we got this. Yeah, so for this we gotta... We've been working on the swept so we could just easily get the body, but now we got the player controller, we gotta get child. So this is how you would get the body if you were to make something related with animations. In the swept system. You just gotta get 0 like that. And then this is temp, player, body, ref. Copy that because that didn't do nothing. Paste. Nice. Copy paste. And then plug that in. Then we have the pickupable entity base, which is on player controller. So it's just player controller, pickupable, swep. Yeah, just type in swep. Then this is player controller. So then copy paste player controller component plug, because anything that doesn't have an image means it's kind of really not there. This is the swep. Copy paste. That looks good now. So we set the references. That stuff is now set. We don't really need bullet velocity. No bullet velocities, just hit. Really don't need normals. Really don't need temp distance. We just need to know if we hit a player. So use render, use hitboxes, ignore self. Bullet velocity is... What is it again? So we get the cone. Dude, this is crazy I did this. I'm reading this now, I'm like, I don't understand it. How do we get the forward? Okay, forward plus... Try to parse radians, bro. I have no clue. Okay, so here we go. Are we first person? Well, we get the forward. What is the forward? Well, that's a forward rotation. Oh, bullet speed. It's bullet speed. There it is. Which is weird. But wait. We might not need this for this. That's right, because we just kind of want to get... Yeah, yeah, now I'm thinking about it. We can basic... Yeah, it should be basic. We're never going to be doing... It's bullet drop. That's right. That's for bullet drop. So, from bullet start pose, but bullet velocity to add, we'll just straight up just add it. Oh no, to add... Wait, hold up. So, bullet velocity has got to be... Get the forward rotation of first person or third person plus... I guess bullet speed. Then what that could... No, I guess that's okay. Yeah, you know what? That's actually fine. Yeah, so bullet speed. Little weird, but... It's going to increase the number. Well, it makes sense, because it's like... How far is it going to, like... In the bullet drop, go forward? And that's the... We just want to do once. And before it, like, does this, get this points, and start going down and doing that, because that's how it does it. So then with the arrest baton... Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, arrest baton, we want... Bullet projectile... Which one? The bullet speed. Oh, bullet speed down here. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna have to, like, organize this better and, like, name better, 100%, because I'm getting confused with my own system. It's because the basic system, and then when now it's like, wait, then what do you use for your own stuff? Theoretically, any value you want. Just, really. Bullet speed is gonna be how far it's gonna. That's the interaction speed or interaction distance, technically. So that's like. I know, so like 50? Yeah, like 50. Save. Alright, so that's gonna be 50, so let's go start to 50. Then we want to see if this is component. What is a component? Component list. Try get component. And the component's gonna be player dark RP player info. Yes. Anything that's got that will be like bots as well, which then is going to allow us to send them to jail as well, like you could in dark RP. So it's going to try to get that, and we want to see result if. Thankfully, they got that result there. So nope. It is okay. Which, funny enough, we got the component. We can go arrested. Oh no, that's right. Already arrested. Wait, what? Oh no. Wait, well, yeah. Oh, that's right. Because I got to create the function. I haven't created the function yet. The function would be in here. It's weird that the colors are changing, because that's why the colors changed, because they updated. I'm like, dude, I've noticed the color change, and I was like, yeah, weird. And like, oh, that's why like the GitHub stuff is pretty good now, because it properly detects. Oh, snap, cool. From the new update. So I was like, dude, now it's starting to say it. I wonder what GitHub did. No, it's actually S&Box, the developers. Let's go. How do I create a function? I always forget. But it's like, I don't want to think about that, bro. I really don't. I just want to, like, function. I just want to type the word function. And that's what it should give me. But it's not that. It's just, that's right. It's a function is just, like, the word void, I think? I don't know. And then just a name and a name. When invoke... arrest player. Now we'll let it blink. Now there should be a thing with a little guy. No. I don't think that void is proper. Where's the pickable entity? Yeah, it's public. So it wasn't public, but now it will be. I knew it because I was like, wait, it should be down here because actions arrest player. There we go. So is it true? Arrest the player. And if you arrest the player, it's going to trigger that function, which is going to send them to the jail. Technically, it would work with anything that has that, right? Right? Because Dark RP bot... where do I get the, I just get the game object? Oh, this is not going to have it. Well, enabled in self, so it actually could get it? Yeah, it could. We could make it like that, so this would be... Wait, why doesn't the bot already have that? Oh, it's on the bot body. Well, then we're fine. So if it's on the bot, we're gonna have the arrested, it should send the bot to the jail cell. Alright. But now we gotta have the sweat. Well, I could just put it on the character for now instead of, like, creating one. By going to the player here. Because I don't want this on everyone. Where's the player? Oh, it's actually, never mind. That's right, you don't have the player there because it spawns in. So I guess I will do that just for temporary purposes. I'll go to my hotbar. First one is going to have the arrest baton. Alright, save. Now we go in. Oh, well that's new. And that's new. And my UI is now up there now. I was wondering where that went. Weird. Okay. I'm clicking. Nothing's happening. Well, on the rest baton. I don't think it's actually like click. Yeah, it's not even clicking. Why is that? I don't know. What do I do on the pistol that I don't do on that? Also, where's the pistol? Technically, I could say the swept data file is the arrest baton. Index was that a thing? Oh, I'm clicking. Well, that did work. Left clicking, nothing's happening. So when I pick up the player, I have... the arrest baton. Is it because I already have the arrest baton right now? Or is it really just not working? So if I go to player controller, crap, man. One start. Then what's going on over here? Where's my clicks? Okay, so it's checking to see if... So like if fully breaks? Is my for loops even working? I don't see anything working. Index was out of range? Yeah, wait. Can you show me which one? No, of course. So I'm left clicking. I don't get none of that. I wonder if it's because they updated, if I gotta copy and paste it. Well, I guess we gotta yeah, the start graph, it's not even firing. It's not even doing anything. So no wonder it's not like detecting left clicks, because the left clicks are not even firing. Weirdly. Which it's supposed to be. But we have an error, like, right out the gate on map loaded. So, I guess... But, like, map loaded, we... Okay, so... No delay, then. Because there's nothing, theoretically, that should error at that time. Well, the error stopped, but the start is not doing it. And that on start is on player controller? No, it's on DuckRP player info. So they didn't mess with my component. So is this just a restart the whole thing? I'm gonna close the graph, open it up again, and see if that works. Like, is it working? Index is out of range again. We don't have anything that starts before that. Unless we have something on start, but we don't do anything on start here. We don't. Okay. Interesting. Well... At least we're getting this going. And figured out the other stuff. I mean, that's good. Let's go. That's really good. I'm going to... do this. And do this. Because I'm going to take a break so we can get into our first game. Little puzzling on the little problem that we have here. But the arrest baton, it's kind of basically done. With the arrest system, I just gotta do the unarrest. And that should be... Oh yeah, the unarrest. I wonder how the unarrest is gonna work. I guess... Oh no, I just remembered. Yeah, this... The spawns should go to the first person. Or, not first person. Start zones. During the break, I'm going to see with the restart of S&Box if that's going to fix the problems, and I'll let you guys know afterwards. But after the break, we'll see if we get into the man. So much sweaty development and knowledge and learning everything is just, man, so much. We'll see what game we get into after the break. Hey, what's up, sweaties? I'm back. And we're gonna be hopping into some Hearts of Iron 4. They are gonna be getting back on Switzerland with das Chocolate. Let's go back in Hearts of Iron 4. We'll be returning back into some Star Wars Republic Commando tomorrow. Sorry about that, some technical difficulties. You know, it's funny because I was today also making for the first time a Hearts of Iron 4 mod. Well, a Hearts of Iron 4 music station mod. It should be working, but it's not. I don't know why. Like, it should be appearing here. Because it technically is within the files and whatnot. That's okay. And it's like all activated. I'll get that figured out. Because I'm excited for that. With to be the radio station, it's gonna be super cool. Then we also, oh, dude, I can't. Every time I look at this, it's so cool to see the chocolate, to see the nebula, Yamamoto, Sun Wukong, Harry, Luffy, Jardam, Round, Little John, Nike, Smiles, Lucky, and the card. Good to see us. Welcome in. Sveti. Sveti. Soldiers. Or soldat. Soldatans. Well, yeah, soldatans. Because it is, we don't speak, like, Dutch. We just speak German. That's, like, the crazy thing with Switzerland. It's not, like, a different German. It's straight up just German. So with the majority, I think, would be, like, a German... Almost like Germany. Would be like Germany. But, like... The good, like, if Germany was super aggressive with democratic views and liberty stuff, I think that'd be really funny. And you know what? We must have entered chocolate supplies. Yeah, we're just like, everything's chocolate. Everything's chocolate. They're gonna get hit. But before we do, we must get ready. We do have some problems looming, which is doo-doo. Now, the thing is, for this stuff, we really don't need this. I mean, theoretically, yeah, for, I guess, mechanized, we could get really quick. Like, yeah, we could wait a minute. Protect this. We gotta go down here, which is really gonna help us. Which is... Demand Italian Alps, demand French Alps, and Alpine Rebout. Which is affect Lower Austria, Eastern Swiss Alps, Upper Austria. Add Alpine Rebout, Switzerland. Enemy air support, negative 15%. Division defense, plus 20. Damage reduction against close air support, plus 10%. Construction speed goes up 35. And anti-air construction speed goes up by 20. Demand French Alps. They'll be more likely to accept based on the size of our army forces and their opinion. Well, they like us the most, so they'll probably like us. Then the Italians. So we gotta get the Italians. To like us. So get the Italians to like us. Increase our readiness. So, yeah, that's right. I didn't save. That's all good. Let's go. Also, I was just thinking, Sweaties. Yo, Sweaty Little John, I see you doing the development stuff. Yo, let's go. Because I've been thinking, I was just thinking, like, It's like a good analogy is like, man, we just pushed out and we just like hit a capital without kind of like realizing, you know, like a level 10. We haven't hit a Berlin, a 50 victory points, but I think we just hit a 10 victory point and like encircled a lot of troops as like an analogy. Because I was like, okay, a lot of the research, a lot of the stuff, because we could easily apply that. Like, we know what the values are going to be versus the scale with a 16K texture. What about a 12K? What about an 8K? What about a 2K textures? What even lower for certain games and styles that you would want, and how that would scale based on the size. And you could like do like we're doing everything, and we're just having fun. We're just building. We're just learning. Hey, you know, figuring out some UI stuff. And then on this side, trying to like, what in the world is up with the maps? And then we go into a different dimension, S&Box. We're trying to figure out some that stuff, which we are, and which is universal, like the JSON files, which works in everything JSON related. Like, bro, we're lit, and that was just like past week. Legit, like that's, you know, like if it really has been. That's pretty crazy, because if we like for some of the wars where like I'm doing some crazy stuff, big encirclements, like dude, this happened like 2 days ago. We just encircled them 4 days ago, bro. 30,000, 20,000, like I'm like that's pretty crazy. So shouts out for the sweaty devs sweating. I appreciate you very much helping out, and hey, taking the step by steps with us here at I'm Gaming, sweating once more. Also just having fun, playing some games, enjoying the process, which is the prime of game development. I truly believe it. Because, like, it's art. Well, I think everything we should love, but it's like, we're also talking about art here. We're not talking about, like, alright, your day-to-day just crunch it. Well, you can't think of that, just your game development crunching numbers, like, I'm thinking in an office, right? You know, that like cliche bad thing, which is not that bad actually. But like, you know, that like, no, it floats like creativity, you know, let's try this, let's try that, maybe this. How about this size? Boom, 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 you know, maybe, oh, it's just like, that's super awesome. And it's so cool because it's just like, we're doing some dumb stuff like this, we got this over here, we could do this, you know, like, it's all just like, it's all compounding, leveling up, and just kind of getting us to become veterans of game development. Which is pretty crazy. But it is kind of funny when it really is like, a week ago, that's what we were doing. Then 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and it's just like, like, this is like last month, like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. And if we were to go to months, it's just like, man, the enemy equipment is pretty bad right now. That's pretty funny. And I was like, dang, we actually are kind of like speeding. Like, pretty crazy, which is really good. Should I make knowledge? I got 32 factories, or civs. Thanks for the plus, civ. Like, yeah, I was trying to figure out the hierarchy, works with the career unlocks. Right, with career, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I'm like, what are you talking about? But yeah, the career unlocks. And if you really think there should be a different flavor, you know, of course, kind of stay course to the stuff, because that kind of helps us. You know, like, hey, let's figure out the maps, but uh-oh, we got a problem. Game file size is going to equal 1.4 terabytes. There might be a problem that we might have to figure out. And it's like, we are. And we did that today with like a good chunk of that. And we can apply some more testing, which is a true test is doing the reduction and see just how high res that is. Because maybe we don't do that. Maybe instead of a 16K texture, we use 8K textures. 8K textures in the 4 quads. Because I think a 16K texture in a, like 15 or it's actually like 10 or 15 KM is way too high res. But we don't know because I haven't texture painted on it yet. But I think it is because it was already for the big scale. So we'll figure that out. And depending on that means we could probably even push the file size even lower if that does. If we do try that and it does all work, that means all that is like, okay, then we might actually use 8K textures in those quadrants instead. Save and reduce even more file size. Because all that will be reduced, basically, yeah, by half. Which then, theoretically, the 60 MB would be 30 MB, theoretically, right? And then with 90, it would be around like 40 or 50. So that then times all that stuff would be half the size. So if we had like the one was like 100 gigabytes would be 50 gigabytes. The one that was 300 would be 150. The one that would be 1.4, that's like all of it would be like way less. It'd be like 500 total. So because I thought about that too, because I'm just like, man, that's you know, what would be the next things that we get to, you know, set the little dominoes up and just watch them all fall. Just like thinking about the focus trees beforehand. Make some military factories. I think that's a little bit important right now. The military factories. Get them trained. The Yorker Blabheart. His little brothers in Yorker Purple and the Yorker Bladheart. They don't share the last name, they share the first name in Switzerland. I don't think that's the case, but for these guys, they do. Is that just good? Yeah, but explosion, yes. And legit, it could take half our time. Or whatever, you know? It just all depends on how we feel, step by step. Because we could just be like, oh, we just use this. Oh, we just do that. And it's like, okay. Then that, like, we don't need to explore. Because we're just, oh, like that. But when we do it the best way, which is the awesome way. The super fun way. The way that makes us the most addicted. Which is true. Of just like, crap, let me try this next thing. Crap, I want to see this work. And then it works and you're like, bro, that is so cool. And then you add the other mechanics and you're like, bro, that's weird. Because now it's starting to really become a thing. And it's starting to become really, really cool. Let's go. Let's get. Oh, 9. It's Italiana. Oh. Italiano. I gotta learn Italian now. But yeah, with I'm gaming, I could say, sorry about that. That won't never change. And like, just any time that we find something that makes it better, we'll add to it. Whatever that is. This just really depends. But I think we're ready to continue for Swiss Chocolate. Let's go. Military officer kills. Well, I don't know what we're gonna do. Like, we actually, I'm kind of screwed. It might be, it might be GG's. Legit, because I can't really do anything. I can't get, no, it's stupid because I got the buffs now. But it's whatever. Compliance? Oh, this is a fascism thing. Well, it does, but funny enough, it actually then cracks down on it. By removing 15% of communism and fascism. Then we go to this, which is pretty baller. We kind of need that. If we could get that, that would be awesome for us. I guess one step at a time, we gotta get below 60. Which we're proceeding as fast as we can. Yep, so we're good. Do you want to distribute weapons? I mean, I can't do anything else with them right now, so I guess so. Because we could do more show of force. Wait, where's France? Wait, France disappeared on the icon board. Wait. Is it because they're at 100? They love us. Wait, they're not there. It's Britain now. United Kingdom. Okay. We can now make the United Kingdom love us, but we gotta do show of display force. Still, we're just gonna chill in our areas. Not try to draw them to the borders. Dang. How much are we losing? Ooh. Dang. Really good quality music. We'll pause that for now. Increase your maximum readiness by 30. Well, I guess we don't need that at the moment. I could increase this by 60. Brought in militias. Sets the cap to 25. Production. Improve the divisions. Weird. So I am going to have these guys for a while. Confirmed. And I have to use them. So I will have to just, like, give them weapons so we can get more of them. And then show of force, which is going to increase the opinion. Italy love us right now, too. Right? Not fully. So I guess the reason why France is not here because they're at 100. So I will try France first. Because, I mean, well, we do get the Swiss trade. The gold trade. So expand our readiness. Because if we do another 60, we're good. Then we can deploy it, which then, I don't know what that means. All of our maximum readiness would be spent for 5 days, and it's going to remove the debuffs. I guess increase maximum readiness? No, we're at 65, so we could do another show of force here pretty soon. Yeah, this is by 60. Yeah, we'll wait. And we want to stay, we're not increasing or decreasing in that, so we should be fine. Oh, Austria divisions. And we'll just keep sending stuff, because I can't train. Trade with... Oh. Because Germany's taking it. Then... Oh, Francais! Yo, it's 1938, sweaties. The Regional Defense Council of Aragon is still alive. I've never seen it like this before. So that's really cool. Never been seen before, again and again and again. And... No! Agent captured! Died! He's... dead. Oops. Of course the German guy got captured. Guys? Guys? We gotta bat him. So if I do this, what happens? Oh, daily fascism. But I don't get any... No, I don't get more stuff. No, I should have went with whatchamacallit. I don't know. Yeah, this. That's fine. Well, no, because it was going to happen soon. I don't know. Yeah, just... Well, 268 days, or get rid of him and find another guy. We find a new dude. I probably need to do that. Yeah, maybe we just say, hey, dismiss. Oh, do I gotta wait? Oh, I do because we don't have him. Oh. Dang, the game thought about it already. They don't want iamekaj to be cheeky. Understandable. So what do I do for, like... Yeah, wait, if I want to make mechanized equipment, right, with that one option, I really can't even use it. So what's the point of that? I just realized. Huh. Unless I do... Well, I can increase my democratic support. But I can't do what I wanted to right now. So I gotta wait. We still got a good bit of time. I'm gonna make another Car 98 line. I think that would be smart. Start that soon. Another 2,000. I'm going to do another show of defensive force. That'll increase a lot over here. Then we want to... I don't want to focus on war production. I guess, you know what? Let's expand military staff.
For Switzerland, the council's assigning that for northern Switzerland, southern Switzerland, western Switzerland, and eastern Switzerland would get more military advisors in each regional council.
Deal? You vote.
Plus, they get a shipment of chocolata.
Oh! Should I get armor trains? I'm gonna get armor trains. I haven't been getting armor trains, but armor trains are pretty OP. We'll go 124, nice and quick. And then 50, we get another 124, nice and quick. We're in a good spot. This might be good to do now. I'm gonna save. Because, like, how do you tell? I can't tell. That's something that haven't learned yet. Is because, like, I don't know. I think it's because we didn't have enough war support left over to do this. I don't know. It's weird. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to go partial mobilization. And if so, I should have done this sooner. Do that so we can do that. That's going to take... Oh, yeah, because that takes a minute. Oh, back channel negotiations? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, oh. Ask United Kingdom for guarantees?
Oh, we get so many options.
All the Swiss councils are like...
Chocolata? Chocolata?
Chocolata. And then you go out for a break. Come back for chocolate. So what are we doing again? It's got like chocolate smeared all over their faces. Oh, some good chocolata.
Swiss chocolata.
A desperate Switzerland asks for a guarantee. I've never had that happen before. That's cool. Then for Germany, we can do back channel. What happened? What happened? Why are they... Wait, what happened? What did I do? Wait, does show of defensive... No, show of defensive forces plus 30. What just happened? Something just happened. I just noticed that. When did that happen? Uh-oh. If it reaches, they'll consider a breach of neutrality and might declare war. Improve relations. Okay. Wait, that just happened. What just happened? Fortified their border with us. Light sentence. Suspicious. Is it the military factories? Yo, that's crazy. Back channel negotiations. So we have... Oh, we get an option. One of two options will happen. 40% chance... United Kingdom and Italy gets considerable breach of neutrality, which is -20. 60%, nothing happens if we do a back channel in negotiations to Germany. Probably have to do that. We got 37 of those. We'll stop that. Put that to 5. Put that to 4. It's just, it's all with, I can imagine like this type of icon, or the Swiss icon, so it's like a mug, all red with the white symbol in the middle. They've got their own mugs. Like hot cocoa and everything. Oh, they 100% do. Yo, that is like super... It's like that's a funny thing where you have... That's like super cool. If someone did that to me, like... foreign, like like someone who is not from here is like, here's your state of a thing. I'd be like, what? Thank you. And I'm thinking like these guys, they're like they give each other that like mug. Have one of these. That would be an awesome mug. But we get this. How much time? Oh, we're close. It's close. 3%. All right. So what else we get? Well, we don't want to do anything. I think we can't, because there's fascism on the loose. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but something crazy happened. And I don't like it. Is it because... Oh, wait, should I oust the Confederation president? I might. Well, no, I can't. I actually can't. Germany is hostile towards Switzerland. 39 days. It seems our action towards other countries might have been impaired by the German mechanism disabled if we don't appear something soon. What? To complete a Swiss avoid a failing country angry it nods. What? We got to do back channel. Oh no. Uh-oh. I shove defensive force. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened. Dude, okay, they're good. Okay. Dude, this is giving me stress. Okay, we're fine. So they got to go below 30. Yeah, you guys are seeing it. So, they were negative 85. They immediately, like out of nowhere, jumped up to negative 85. Britain jumped up to 30, and that was before the thing even completed. I don't know what I did. I guess, like, is it this? Or this? It must have been this. I guess. Yeah, Protect Liechtenstein must have, yeah, that must have triggered it. Yeah. There's a secret thing that triggers that makes them go that much. Okay, they do that. There's like hidden stuff throughout the game. That's one. Whew. Okay, that was close. But thankfully, we were just like manually give them higher opinion. That was close. But we could have done back channel trade, which is cool. But we would have not had enough time for that, which is not cool. Alright, stop training them. Send them more rifles. We're at 125, 190. Ooh, focus on civilian economy. Negative 50. I think we're just going to show defensive force again. Yeah, because I don't know what happened earlier, but that was crazy. Oh, dude, if we get... Oh, that's cool, too. If we get higher stuff, it shows more options. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Okay, cool. Expand military staff. You know what's funny? I'm going to increase our readiness because we almost maxed out right there. Because these are per 60. We don't do no concessions. We don't want to try to increase trade. Nice. Get another one of those. Another one of those. We'll increase... I mean, there's nothing else that we can't make, so we just, like, more weapons. So, go to 10. Let's get 10, go to 1. Do we even need support equipment right now? That's right, I can't even do that, so I shouldn't even be doing that. Well, no, because we do have, Alpine. But yeah, I can't even yeah, whoa, this is weird. Alright, so let me slow the production, actually. Slow the production of both. Well, maybe not so like that. Yeah. And then add another 5. And then once that's done, add 2. Oh, the Yellow River got blown. Ooh, and these guys get torn through. Unfortunately for the council, they're going down. Now we can get improved arty. We will... It's going to take a while for us. We'll immediately get that efficiency up. Then I shouldn't have rushed that down, I guess. I should have rushed down infantry equipment. Yeah. Well, can I do... Yeah, I could do... Wait, I could do licenses. I still want that one, though. Yeah, so keep going, keep going. Okay, now Germany really loves us. Britain loves us. Everyone loves us. Besides Italy. We're about to get the one thing, so get ready. I got 150. Still in free trade. Can't do anything else. Give them more stuff. We could do... increase military readiness. By 30. Confident speech. No, I'm gonna wait. I think we might improve divisions. Maybe. I mean, we're about to get it right now. Nationalist victory, Spain. Crap, dude, this should be going down more. I mean, it is. I think we're gonna have to oust a guy. Boom. All of it military factories. Crap tons. You see, if we oust the guy, it's 300. It does go up, though. We're going to improve... And... Yeah. Feels weird, but, like, we kind of have to wait. Yeah. I mean, it's going to help. Yeah, so confident speech. More weapons. And that, too. And that. Yeah. Just do a big increase, because improved divisions, that's right, it does take forever. So kind of good timing, kind of good timing. Well, I don't know when, we got like end of 91, or 91, end of 39. Book some more production, no. Germany somehow loves us a little bit more. Also, maybe it was a spy they called. Maybe it was that. Well, he hasn't died yet. And we can't get another spy. So get more of those. So now we're at 60. We could show defensive force again. No. We could broaden the cap. Yes. Interesting mechanic. Very weird. I've never experienced it like this. Now we get armored train. So then we take 1, 2, 1, 2. We'll take one out of there. One out of there. We'll bump that to 5. So now we make armor trains. And then we make a railway gun. I mean, maybe. It would take a while. But it might take enough time. Like, it would take like 2 years. We might fight in 2 years. So we'd have one railway gun. Can't really use arty. I'm gonna try to lend lease. Maybe I should try it. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right, because they love us. So does Germany. That's right. So would they negotiate and allow for certain things? Whoa, I haven't seen that vehicle before. So they do have the second better rifle. Right? So like for Germany we can negotiate. Oh no, never mind, they don't. That's like... Right? Yeah, oh yeah, that's right, we do have like the carbina. Yeah, so we don't do that yet. We can't even make tanks, so we can't lend lease that stuff. So Lend-Leasen, not really useful at the moment. So I don't want to try to get that, then what else could I get? Oh, engineer stuff. Engineer stuff would help. We do only have recon, so recon stuff would help. I guess construction speed. Yeah, we'll get construction speed. That'll be our long one right now. Alright, so now we're about to have crap ton of other stuff. Boom. Focus or distribute again. Expand military. Yes, because I'm just like rapid firing these right now. We don't have anything else besides we could get more air experience gain. Yeah, because it's going to give me that stuff. Oh! Demand French Alps.
It's a matter of time until France crumbles under the internal external pressures, so we must take a proactive stance in defending the Alps. Otherwise, the dangerous enemy could take control of the defense positions and then stage it as a ground attack.
So we're going to improve relations. Oh my god, they're lower. Oh my god, they are lower. What happened? Oh my gosh. Well, by the time that happens, it's gonna be 70 days. We should be fine. This is active. Yeah, we're gonna show of defensive force just in case to let France. You see this chocolate staff? You see the chocolate bars? You see the mugs? We're prepared. We're prepared. Oh, save. Well, it's already kind of too late. I already did the decision, but sorry. B5. B3. Alright. Now, I did increase my cap, right? Oh, not yet. It's about to happen. The broaden militias. So distribute. Hit another one of those. Just a mass increase. We're demanding the Alps. So they get... France gets an event called Switzerland Claims Our Alpine Territories. If they accept, we get it. They'll be more likely to accept on their armies, our army size, plus that stuff. So we'll move them over to here. To let them know, you know what, we'll send them all. For no reason. Just a little show of force. I mean, hey, we're doing show of defensive force. Britain loves us right now. We could focus on... Yeah, dude, you know what? I'm going to focus on civilian economy. We're going to get crazy construction speed. We're going to kind of need it for building some infrastructure. We could get more steel here. Do we have any tungsten? No. But these are steel. We do get that stuff, but... And then fuel. That would be good. Interlace that one. Interlace that one.
The Stellmark cotton.
Oh, we don't got the rifles? Dang. Alright. What was, You know what? I'm gonna do the railway gun. I know it's kind of crazy, but... That might be crazy. Just enough to work. How am I losing manpower? Is my question. Am I attritioning? No? I feel like I am. I don't know why. And where. Guess we'll train the planes. Alright, here we go, here we go. September 7th. 2 days before. The Swiss are eating chocolate. And Hungary renounces the Treaty of Tryon in public declaration. Fourthly has renounced a treaty imposed by the Allied forces after the Great War. Switzerland looks over to France expecting a response. September 9th. Swiss are gonna Demand Italian Alps. Because Italy loves us too, right? Yeah. So we're gonna demand the Italian Alps. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Are we still giving you... Yep, we're still improving relations. The max we can do. Legit. Plus all of our guys at this moment. France accepted! Oh, let's go. Okay. Okay, that's number one. That's number one. Oh, yo. It's kind of coming together. We preempt Anschluss, and we're completing the stuff below it to get us to being even able to bring any type of democracy to the Germans. Whew. Okay, number one.
France has accepted our demands. The French government has made the right call and conceded that their Alpine territories rightfully belong to us. This would guarantee our freedom from the aggressors further.
Boom. Wait.
What?
I thought it was gonna be over here. Oh. Now that changes some things.
We even get some boats.
Wait. Wait. This is gonna be weird. Wait. What? Stop improve relations. Okay. That was unexpected. I don't know if I want this to be my territory, but I guess it is now. I'm extremely confused, but alright. What a weird sight to behold. Yeah, that just opened up naval. And technically we own France territory. And we can only put the oh, dude, we can only put the militia. Do we have... Okay, local autonomy. Local autonomy is the best. Military factory. Increase that to 2. Demand the Alps. Is our guy dead? No. That's crazy. And France is like, yeah, you deserve it. France knows what's about to happen, so they're like, let Switzerland get hit first. Germany loves us, Britain loves us, and Italy's got a 90. We can seek to try to increase trade on France again. I'm gonna try it. If they're gonna allow me, I'm gonna try one more time. France will? Wait, what? How much is it now? -20. Oh, so it went down before. Oh, I see. Somehow that went down before. Then I sent it to them and they denied. Right. Okay. The Munich Agreement, Germany demands the Sudetenland in Czechoslovakia, which is in home to a considerable German minority, has intensified. At a summit in Munich, Britain, and France and Italy have sought a diplomatic solution to the so-called Sudeten crisis of Czechoslovakia. Mr. Chamberlain spoke to the crowd in London. For the second time, a prime minister has returned from Germany bringing peace with honor. I believe it is peace this time. No wars this year again. Okay. Interesting. We can focus on... What's our consumer goods? 11%. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. The Swiss market, -30. That's crazy. So how's the infrastructure? That's okay. Weird. So like, are these just all mountains? Well, this is all... Oh yeah, they literally just give us all the mountains. And we got the whole mountain range. Weird, I love that. What a weird mechanic. Crap, I need some more readiness. I need some more stuff to send to the militia. Then the planes should be good. Oh no. Well, they're semi-trained. Now I could send another 2,000. How's that? That's good. We don't gotta use our command or political power just yet. Gotta keep an eye on that stuff though. I do want to maybe try to show of defensive force too. I don't know if we can get that within time. But we're gonna have to do this if so. Within 45 days? Not possible. So, show of defensive force now. In 20. I'm gonna improve. Distribute. Alright. Next election is hopefully soon. Oh no, that's not good. Well, the Gotthard Bunhard is increasing, which is good. We do want to get that one guy out. Now I'm going to start improving relations on Italy. Hopefully this gets us what we want. Now I'm going to show of defensive force as well. Try to increase, give us the amount of stuff as possible here. Italy is going to love us. It's 2 more thousand. Man, I'm making a lot of rifles. I am going pretty fast, but... Nice. Yep, the guy finally died. Crap. He died valiantly. Not giving up any information, I hope. Oh, I need to pay attention. Italy's accepted our demands. The Italian government has made the right call and conceded
To our Alpine territories rightfully.
Whoa! Wow, we get the whole thing, not just a little, we get the whole thing. Oh man, that's crazy. So now we do the Alpine Redoubt. Do I get to get all? Yeah, I need to get this.
As long as we have a fortified ground to fall back on, we have an unstoppable force against invaders, and we'll make the Alps even more impregnable. And outwardly, we'll grow our influence from there. Only we can put some distance between the enemy.
Yo, more military factories. Increase of that. And increase that. Awesome. 100 speed over here too. Train. Nice. Brought in militias. Okay. And now we're about to go below 50, which is perfect timing. I'm going to do local autonomy. Now that manpower and weapons are going to go down. All good. Are we still doing... Yep, stop improving relations. Nice. Yo, that's cool. Dude, this is so weird. I love it. Yo, we got this whole mountain. Yo, we can really see, like, god dang. It's a mountain there. Okay, that's crazy. So, like, how do I defend this? We have rivers, hills, and mountains. Like, seriously, I don't have enough manpower. I don't know how I'm going to defend this. I'm a little worried about this. It's really good that I got this, but... Now I'm worried. Oh yeah, is my guys, like, dying? Oh no, that's right. I increased them. So yeah, get trained again. Increase their division template. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Okay, wait, it, like, doubles. Now they got 176 defense. Okay. That is more workable. I think we're all good so far. We want to stay over here for now. What a weird thing this is. Man, and these guys just love us. They're like, hey, let's go. Yeah, what a weird thing. Oh, maybe get trucks. I just thought about trucks. So so I can get nice transports. Oh, nice. We just built the infrastructure, so we can pull that back. Oh, not all of it. There we go. Got a new spy slot available. Sabotage. Kind of poopy spies. Oh wait, I can make a better spy thing now. Yeah, localized training centers, we'll do that. So we'll wait. Focus on war production, no. Region-wide. Declare Alpine Confederation. Now that our democracy has extended across all the Alps, the Confederation not only belongs to Switzerland anymore, it belongs to all the people of communities of the Alps. Whoa. When it affects, the Swiss Confederation would be known as the Alpine Confederation. What? Hold up. I don't know if that interrupts or what we want, but I want to do that because that sounds super cool. It sounds like something from like Fallout. Boom. Whoa. 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 And then we got the Underbund. What is going to happen, dude? Whoa. What a weird game this is. I guess we'll continue. Alright. So, what did that do? It did something. It did it where we're like, they love us. Yeah, we get more military factors, yeah. And 6 more dockyards, or 5 more dockyards. So I can make submarines? Wait, so what do I do? Do I make boats right now? No, I want to get, like, convoys. We want convoys. So that's a good 6 for convoys. Trucks, we can increase that now. Weapons. I guess just increase the weapon production like crazy. Because, like, what else am I going to add it to? Maybe add a few more into these so they can start bumping up more. But I really just want it in the production of it. Now we gotta get more. Alright. So, the Swiss Confederation now has turned up here. Oh! Luffy! You're just in time! You're now... Your homeland is the Alpine Confederation. Look, you're right here. I made you... Hey, you're on the west side. En français. Yeah, Alpine... Yeah, we were Switzerland. But since we took over all the Alpines, we're now the Alpine Confederation. We legit are playing Switzerland. Yo, welcome, welcome. Crap. That, because... Well, actually, I didn't play it today. But you know the Star Wars, Republic Commandos? I got into that. I just got into it, like just started playing. I was gonna play it the past 2 streams, but I've been super busy with the other stuff. But I'm gonna be playing it tomorrow. And we might get into that first. If not, then it'd be, well, maybe around this time? It really depends. But then you check the VODs for that if you really want to check that out. Because I already am like, dude, this is crazy. But guess what? If you ever play Hearts of Iron 4, you can get your official iamekaj mod. Yes, I made a mod. And guess what? You got your Swiss chocolate, your Switzerland flag, Swiss army knife, Swiss roll, and a Swiss cookie. But we're no more Switzerland. We're now the Alpine Confederation. Once I saw that, I'm like, yeah, I guess we'll click it. Now, the thing is, I don't know if this is going to hurt us because of what I'm trying to do. And what I'm trying to do as Switzerland, playing as for the first time, is, be aggressive with the democracy. And this is kind of where it's taken me. So I'm like, okay, I guess we'll continue. Because we got the... Oh, well, we got the war goals, of course. The Gothardbund. Gothardbund. But we got Luffy, and when we can, Luffy, you're becoming a general. I think I could already promote you, right? Yeah, I could. I think I want to wait for that. I don't need it just yet. I don't got really the troops, but when we need it, you will. Now, I go down here, we need less than 50, which we're soon to have. A Federal Assembly. Oh, the elections. Nice, perfect. Democratic support. Political power gain goes down. Because we're getting monthly communism, right? Yes. Oh, snap! Wait, these guys have different buffs when I order them into the, council. You left... Yeah. It's our Alps now. Hey, now you can just... Hey, now Luffy can just ski across all of Switzerland. And the Alpine. Because I'm a part of it now. What, I was just saying earlier, what a weird thing, because I saw the option, I'm like, yes. And Italy and France is like, well, they got the Swiss gold, so they're loving it. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's right, that's the Alpine Reserve Confederation. He'll be removed. Well, I want to do this guy. Monthly population goes up, and daily fascism goes down. Research speed on this guy goes up by 20%. That's crazy. So, yeah, Sally. We're not gonna have that 50% political buff, unfortunate. Well, actually, we still do. Actually, yeah, that's right, we still do. Uh-oh. I forgot about that again, sweaties. That we gotta hurry up and do that within time, or we get in trouble. But thankfully, the dude is still in, because now he's just the president. His buff is still here. Yeah, Sally Mayor's still here, 50%, thank God. Support humanitarian efforts? Oh, dude, since Sally is in, we can now support humanitarian efforts. What? Yo, dude, the Switzerland Council thing is really cool. That's really cool. Okay, we're about to go for this. We might wait. Yeah, we have to wait. Well, we don't need to. Well, we can fortify a border with, I guess, Italy now. Yeah, we'll do that. Or no. Never mind. We do need that. We need that in a certain amount of time. Which we might fail, so I might have to restart this. Oh my goodness, I think we're actually gonna fail it. If not chosen, political power goes down, stability goes down, that goes down. Oh, that's okay, that's not bad. That's, that's okay for a single debuff. Dang, I forgot about that again. Well, go for this. That's right. Yeah, we won't have enough. Dang. Good try, though. So for the political power, do we even... Yeah, we don't even... So just focus on this. Don't waste any days on that. Or is it going to keep going? It might. Oh, you do spy. Oh, he didn't get no buffs. Go Germany. Oh, we get it. Oh, we get this guy. Oh, and it costs 150. Okay, that's fine. I'll take that for the moment. Actually, let's listen to some of the local radio stations. I've now got the France modded ones on. And Germans. Let's listen to some Francais. Radio France. Thinking... That works. Oh yeah, something like that. Let's go.
Francais. In the Alpine Confederation, we speak Francais as well as Romish and Germish.
Deutschland. I guess I'll go for this. Yeah, we elect the president each year. That's it's crazy. It's super cool. The fate of Czechoslovakia. Wow, what a weird looking thing. Why is my stuff so low? Oh no. I just realized wait, I might have just destroyed myself. Really? Oh, that's bad. I just realized. We've a slight problem. That dude's gonna get another debuff, isn't he? Oh no. Okay, that's bad. I gotta restart. Yep, we gotta reload. Legit. Wow, that's crazy. That's the first time that's happened. Whatever we got at V3. Well, good to know. Dang. Like, I just went in and was like, delete. I thought you was gonna another debuff. Hey, we're still Switzerland. Do we go to that? What does it do? Controls, controls, controls. Oh, it is pretty good. We get some cores. Cores are pretty great. So yeah, see Switzerland.
Switzerland. It's not Switzerland.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. The 100 that I have now, I'm not gonna miss that guy. That's crazy. But good to know, because we didn't have that happen before. That was the only time, and I did it in the worst time for that to happen. I did it. That's crazy. Good to know. Good to know. But it's so funny that, like, whoops. We just focus on this, and we'll stay in Switzerland for a bit. These guys being trained. Yep. Elections for this. So we want Sally Mayer. So Sally. Then I can have this, which is a 150. Okay, my goodness, that's crazy. So like it's okay. So I gotta remember that. So daily support for the unaligned. Improve relations. More support. Oh wait, I got this chick, the anarchist, Clara Thalman. How did I unlock her? When she's hired, she... Wow, dude. Oh, they actually do have stuff when you hire them. I didn't even notice. Oh my gosh. I was just clicking them. Fascism, fascism, fascism. Democratic. We can't go democratic yet. We gotta go online. So the only online guy that we got two. Both have that same debuff and are identical. Oh, because you're brothers, remember? They don't share the last name, they share the front name. Well, that's the lore of these guys. Jakob Herber and Jakob Labert. I'm gonna go with Labhart because it sounds like the word lab. He's like, he's that type of guy. His brother's more the army guy. That's the lore. And thankfully, a Swiss citizen militia is here. So we get the Alpine without. So then we wait. Well, there's not gonna be another thing yet, so we can go there. That happened sooner, funny enough. Right? No. Go for that. We hope it was a fantastic day. Get the spooky celebrations. But it is kind of crazy though. Switzerland is such a like a a weird playthrough already. New things happened. I'm loving it. Oh.
Vivo, please. You think you couldn't cross this little land? Imagine you can't cross it.
No German or Italian troops around here. Until they get this, and this, and this. Then they can walk them around. Or they gotta go all the way around. Now we can declare the Alpine. Actually... Yeah, Sally doesn't actually help us. Never mind. Distribute. Ha 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 ha. That's what we're deciphering. Ha 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 ha. On the Alpine.
Wir geht's zu das Position das Tager.
Yeah, because we get the state modifiers. We get, yes, is it all of it? Yeah, dude, our whole country gets the state modifier of enemy air support is lowered by 15%, our division defense is increased by 20, and crap tons of everything. So constructions, so it makes me think it wants me to make some land forts. Oh my god. I can make a super fast over here. And there already is a... Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. If I have guys over here, does that help with the resistance? Does that even work? Probably not. Of course I'd be laughing.
We've got all this Swiss chocolate. Right here.
Luffy's gonna watch for the France. Military governor? No, it's gotta be local. They're still getting the infantry equipment. Oh, that's right, because I'm not fully supporting the garrisons. Now we'll do that. Yeah, there we go. They're what we should have had happen already. Then we want to improve divisions. And we got all of that. Then we'll probably go for this. It's a super quick. We can do a lend-lease. Our guys love us. I will be making a mod that will be well, I'm making it right now. Almost got it. It should be working, but I don't know why it's not. I got all the stuff like in and kind of all there. Man, it's 50 or 49. Well, for the allies, it's like 49 so far. Different, spanning from 1936 all the way to 1945. 49 different radio broadcasts depicting parts of the war. So you'll hear the fall of Rome, you hear the fall of Athens, the last radio broadcast. Some Britain stuff. Pretty cool. And no one has really done it, and I'm like, alright, I guess I'll do it. And because I got the Swiss chocolate now, so I mean, hey. It's not perfect because it's a little bugged out on the selection, but who cares? It still works. And then the mod is really just for me. But, you know, it's a mentality. So that's like, okay. It could be whatever I want it to be. I'm not trying to make it for something. Even though that I'm going to improve it when I can and want to. Which then gives the same result. As in, like, oh, I got to, you know, like, you know, having that type of mentality. It's like, no, it's just, it's my mod. It's whatever. It could be as broken as it needs to be, but if it still is... Like, if I wanted to, which I can, and I was kind of thinking, because I saw that these guys were lasting, I had a thought, like, it would be funny if I created a mod with an extra focus tree somewhere over here that allowed me to get these guys in, and, like, take their land. And something. And, like, maybe go peace with the rest of the country, then have, like, a piece of over here. Like, I could do that. And it would be funny. And I could do, that would be the only thing in the mod. It's just an extra little focus about just that. And it's like, that stuff is hilarious. I love it. Now, the Alpine Confederation, since we haven't done it, I don't have my extra military factories, but that's okay. Now, we're not getting our political power boost, which we got what we kind of wanted, I guess. Also, I guess I could make fighters. Yeah, I could make fighters. But I think I'm too late to make fighters. Well, no, not really. There's actually some people that literally won't build the early war fighters because they see it as completely worthless. Which is kind of true. Like, those planes are going to get buttered by the later versions. So why use all the military production on those when they're just going to get instant burned in the later years? When you can kind of wait to build the other stuff, remove that production from the other stuff, then put it all into the planes and get those really good planes that even in few numbers are going to do a lot of damage. And like take down a few enemy planes. Like, yeah, that's kind of true. Yakulpilba. These guys... Are they training? It looks like they are. Support equipment? Yeah, put that to 5. We're making 5 a day. I got a lot of support equipment. When we need that, it's gonna be there. But I'm like, am I doing that too much? Local compliance is going good. That's fine. For now. For now. Oh wait, didn't I... Oh, snap. Where is it? Boom, Germany. Oh, this time I got a well-groomed guy and tough. But funny enough, he's going to root out resistance. That's going to help us over here for a moment. Now, we wait until we get below 50, which we are. Uh-oh, what do we need? Sally Mayer must be one of the true. Has Commander-in-Chief. Has military nationalist. What does that mean? Oh, you're kidding. Wait. I didn't see that because look how big the list is. Huh? He's president. So, like... Where? Commander-in-Chief? I don't... So, wait, I messed up again. I did. I gotta go back again. Crap. I didn't... Oh, man. I didn't see. I looked right over that the whole time. Has trait. What does that mean? Has trait Commander-in-Chief. Military nationalist. Intelligence officer. Weapons designer. Nationalist industrialist. How does he get that? I can't do it because he's not Commander-in-Chief and stuff, but he can't be. He's just political advisors. Which... Well, is he? What does that mean? Where are we hearing this? Oh... We're on the west side of France, so the game's like, let's hit it. Fun fact, it has... H-scores is 8 miles. That's crazy. It's small. It's just a small little house. In the same city, in a small house, was the world's first milk chocolate. Oh, I love milk chocolate. No. Now I don't understand this focus. Has trait? Does that mean I should never pick him? I don't know what that means. I might have to Google this, because I have no clue what it means. No, because I don't know how to get that. Like, has trait? Is this a trait? So, if they're here, that means they have this trait? Where's the trait? Or is it after he becomes president? I can oust the president, which I can wait like a little bit, but that's a lot of political power. Make it 2 a day though. We would have to like not pick a focus. That's the only thing we could do. No. I should have put focus on that. That's my bad. Crap. I guess we'll see. That sucks. If that is the case. Germans claim... No. No. I was gonna go for the... Well, I can't declare Alpine because... Oh. Yep, restart. Well, I'm gonna save and restart. Dude, Switzerland is hard. Not V4, too late.
Welcome to Switzerland. We got all the Swiss chocolate.
Okay. Then we gotta load bump to this one. Unfortunate. Because guess what? We lose the Confederation thing. Because we don't have more than 50% of the Democratic. This is the most finicky. But we would get... But we're... I didn't know it was gonna be this finicky. So I didn't know. So, funny enough, we gotta... Do we keep him? Let's see. Is it green, or did I screw up the whole playthrough? It's a different guy now. It's Lucien Troncate. Oh. Oh, wait, that means... Oh, it means the president... The current president needs to have the certain thing. Okay. No. No. I suck my head now. No. I can't remember what these guys were. No. No. Well, these guys were... This guy was the... Oh, I can see it here. Oh, yeah, he doesn't have... Oh, I see it right here. When promoted, he would get the... Oh, okay. When promoted to Confederation President, he would unlock expand army decisions and gains an extra research slot. Oh, my God. Okay, wait, does he even have it? But he was a part of the military thing, wasn't he? Well, I want the Alpine thing. So bad. No.
Railway gun.
Das Railway gun. Eins gut. Eins, good.
Das Vaterland.
Switzerland are very complicated for foreigners, but don't worry, we're democratic too. Yeah, because I was trying to do research and see like Swiss music. Then I realized you guys don't actually have a language. Like you just speak German in France, and Romish, or Romish, and then Francais, which is kind of crazy. Because I was like, why is there no music station? Or like, well, you do have music, but like, why is it not just, oh, that channel? And it's because it's more, like, you gotta find, it's more like German music, like, or in the German language, so I gotta search it for a different way. But I was like, wait, what? Like, that's super cool. And then you guys got, like, all your main stuff is just, like, in 4 different buildings across the country. Which is really funny. I like it. I think it's really cool. And it works. I mean, look at Switzerland, right? It works. And it's working right now. Switzerland had a little sleepy sleep, and this is what Switzerland dreamed during World War II. Remove the political visor. Okay, so who is he? Is that the right guy? Yes.
That's farther on.
Okay, so I elected that guy. Oh, he does. Yep, it is a check mark. Yep, okay. Weird. Yeah, I love that system. That's a really cool system. So depending where they are, I gotta have a military guy there. So I guess in other parts of the focus tree, I gotta have other guys as well. Okay, so then I still want to do military. I still want to have one of these guys. Because we just got rid of the industrial guy, so we do definitely need one of these guys. Which, funny enough, means we get our political power still. That's good. That's really good. That helps us get our stuff that we need here.
Which means more goodies.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna have them train like that. We'll move over so you don't attrition.
This is chocolate factory number 1 of capital city. This is chocolate factory number 2 of capital city.
Dude, I would love that. Imagine. Like, if America, next to Washington, D.C., or well, Washington, D.C., well, there's no other capital. It's just Washington. So it's like, well, you don't go anywhere. Here, you would go to those places. That's, like, super cool. Like, because our, you know, it's just mostly every place is just one place. But you go there, you get, oh my god, look how many. Dude, I get all their, oh my god, that's right. Since I get the Alpine, I get both of Italy's and France's, bunkers. Oh my god, they're everywhere. I never thought about that. I get all their bunkers. But anyways.
Oh, piece of chocolate.
Be like next to America. What would it be? A cowboy hat? Well, it depends. If it was like in the 80s, it'd be a cowboy hat, pack of Marlboros, or Camel or whatever it was. That was like being promoted a lot. Some coffee, some chocolate, but it wouldn't be that. I know it's something with donuts. Donuts would be one thing. Oh man, donuts would be so good. Donuts are so good. Jelly-filled donuts, like dude, jelly-filled donuts that are filled with jelly. I mean, not just like got a little jelly. I mean, filled with jelly. I've had a few of those. Those are just like god tier. It like a lot of jelly, but not too much jelly. Which is interesting, because you have a little, you're just kind of eating a lot of bread, like a donut. You know, it's like, okay, but when I have a jelly, you know, it's powder, yum, 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 yum. Oh. And the real part, it's like, oh, ew, oh. I would love that. We just go right next to there. Welcome here. Welcome to America, son. Get your fellow cowboy hat. And like the Western, it'd be like a little. Actually, it probably still would be there, like little Western cap guns that just pop a little like cap, if you know what that is, with like a little firework thing. Well, not firework, but it's like just gunpowder. It just hits it and just makes a little noise and a little spark. Get one of those. Boom, boom. Yep, that would be there. You'd see so many kids with like cowboy hats. Yep, 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 yep. Just all nationalities going through there. Oh my goodness. Now, you will know when iamekaj is the president of the United States of America. He's going to have every type of person everywhere. When they visit, they're going to have that. I think that would be kind of funny. And actually, might be actually kind of a smart idea. Not just like, haha, funny, but like, well, that actually kind of would be, I would love that. You know, show our values. We do have that, but like, for America, it's just like Western and cowboys, which is cool. But like, funny enough, that really is kind of only in Texas. Or, well, that is everywhere here, but not like Japanese culture or Italian culture. Like it's a That's everywhere. It's not just like in an area. Even Britain. Britain is Britain everywhere. America isn't. Both East Coasts are kind of like the... Well, both East Coasts are different. Or both coasts are different. By the way that, you know, West Coast versus East Coast type of thing that we have that here in America. Especially with the rap. There was a lot of like rap type of battles and stuff like that because like, yeah, West Coast is more hardcore because it's, you know, more gangster and there's more murders and killings. Legit. Especially, I think East Coast is the worst one so far, right? Or no? I don't know. Well, either way. But that's where, you know, we're in the hood, bro. It's like, okay, maybe, like, okay. You know, maybe we shouldn't have murders. But still. Yeah, but I understand it, though. It's like, yeah, we're actually from the danger zone, not you, you're fake. It's like, I understand that. And which is true. But for here, it's like you got, like, your cowboys in the center, basically. Cowboys, semi-cowboys around the cowboys. Coastlines are the furthest from the cowboys, but the heart of the cowboy is still there. I believe. It's just the whole, like, presentation, the man, you know, like, hey, the hat. They'll go with the whole dress up in Texas. They got the boots and all. Seriously. And it's not like a meme. It's not like they're trying to show up, you know, wearing like 1980s clothes almost. No, that's like their clothes. They're not seeing it as like, this is cool vintage wear. This is their everyday wear. This is their socks. This is their shirt, their pants, their jeans. And that's not everywhere. But Japan, it's kind of like Japan. That's like the culture of that's everywhere. Italy, I think that's everywhere. At least that appeal. I think France is the same way. So like, I think that'd be cool. Oh yeah, that's right. We got to get the spy. Oh, he's got 3 now. Natural order, safecracker, and tough. Nice. Now, we do have enough... Okay, so we got this all looking green. We just got to stay on course. Because with all of our goals here, sweaties, we're getting it step by step. Small countries reaches... Yes, so language. Yeah, that's got to be so cool. So cool, so weird. And it's funny here, too, because guess what I could do here? Where is it? Yeah, adopt the Rumtish language. Switzerland is not a country formed by Germans, French, or Italian regions meant to be claimed by our greedy neighbors. Switzerland is a single, individual, multicultural nation, adopting Romanist as a language only spoken in the mountains of our Alps to show our culture. And we kind of have that too. We have, like, there's people who do live in the mountains. They're called mountain men. And those guys are... It's not like cowboy, or just like a hillbilly. It's just like something more, almost like it's like a feral hillbilly. That's a great way to like explain. Like hillbilly's kind of civilian. A mountain man, like a true one, is like a feral person almost. But like like in the mountains, they're that type of person. Even though language is kind of their own language, where they're like a lot of the slang and slurs are more together than it is. Just like even on the bottom of the mountain and stuff like, or like, you know, localized on the bottom and people like go up. And that's really cool. Just a cool thing to have, just like humans adapting. Just being so goddamn cool. And then we could go across the world and it's like a completely different life and everything. Do we go? I think we go for... Wait, how much? Yeah. How much? Yeah, we're good. We gotta go for, declare the Alpine Confederation. Boom. There we go. So we do that, we become true mountain men over here in Swiss. Now we get all of our factories again, which is going to allow us to continue. We are now the Alpine Confederation. We have fully secured, because I oopsie poopsied, didn't realize one of the things at the last second. But we will be getting that. And after that, we don't gotta worry besides getting less than 50% federal support on, or, yeah, federal assembly support. I think I might liberate Italy. Well, maybe not. Or maybe I should protect France. I don't know, because I think I maybe was a little too late to this. I could have got this a little bit sooner, because Italy is going to be with Germany. But, yeah, so that's happening pretty soon. Which is, I don't know how we're going to fight. I really don't. I mean, we're increasing our divisions, we're broadening our divisions. We're now going to 30 Swiss militia. And our militia is going pretty beefy now. Like, actually something. And we can't get out of the thing yet, so we can attack everybody else. Because Italy is going to have way more. Well, I got somehow 45 divisions. It doesn't feel like it. Italy's got 70-some. France is also got, like, 70-some. So, like, I don't know what we're gonna be able... maybe I'm too late for the military readiness. I don't know. But this is the third try. And now, if I do... so, V7, V3... we now have got our first save. It's looking really good. We got some manpower. I mean, we got them. Will it actually... I don't know. Because how much are they increased? Oh, we increased them again. 220 defense, 63 soft attack, 250 HP, 25 org. Yes, the org is super low. Because of civilians in reserve. So that's the weird thing. Once we deploy this... we lose that. But then it comes back, I'm pretty sure. So... Italy is kind of... like, I can probably push Italy more than France, because I gotta go all the way to Paris. I gotta go to Rome. And I know... well, I know Italy's got some stuff over here. But they definitely are stacked up in this way.
Oh, what will happen? We got Luffy over here.
Luffy, defend against France. Make sure they don't attack.
Give them Swiss gold if they get near.
That will give us time. You just like drop it in there like scab it. Get that Swiss gold and Swiss chocolate. But with that being said, I think this is a perfect... we got a really good spot. I figured out what we need. It looks pretty good. The only problem is with, I don't know what's going to happen with the overall elections. We're going to, like, turn into cantons into something different. If that gets weird. But I guess we'll see. One thing's for sure, sweaties, it's that time as you again. We'll be returning this time tomorrow, around with some more Hearts of Iron 4. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Today was a super sweaty day. Tomorrow, we got some Star Wars Republic Commando. And we got some Hearts of Iron 4, along with some development. We've been super sweaty with all of it, having a great time. And I appreciate you, sweaties, tuning in. And I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your nights, evening, and or morning. Deuces, and have a good one.